Hey guys, Duane here. Welcome to Coffee with Duane. Today we're going to talk about side hustles. A side hustle is anything you do outside of your regular job to make money. Okay? There are probably thousands of side hustles. So today I'm going to talk about the side hustles I'm doing. One that I've done in the past but I no longer do. And some other side hustles that I'm aware of but I haven't done. And what I did a little bit of research for this video, and there's so much information on how to get started in this or that side hustle. Okay, also a lot of videos on different kinds of side hustles. There's so much information out there. So if you're interested in trading some of your spare time for some cash, this is the video for you. And there's plenty more out there. Okay, my side hustles. I'm currently doing 4 different side hustles besides my regular job. My regular job is janitor. I work part-time evenings as a janitor. And so all of my days are free, and I don't work weekends at my job, so I do have a lot of free time. So I convert some of that free time to cash. The most obvious of my side hustles would be this YouTube channel. I do make a little money on this YouTube channel. I really don't make much. And then I pretty much spend all of that on giveaways. But it's fun. This is a side hustle. This YouTube channel is something that could generate a lot of cash. There are literally people making $1 million a year with YouTube. But I don't put that much time into it. And video editing isn't really my thing. You can tell from my videos they're pretty amateurish. But anyway, YouTube is an awesome side hustle. You can get started with just a webcam and something to talk about, or whatever. You're aware of what's out there on YouTube, so that's something to think about. Okay. My next side hustle, my most profitable side hustle, is eBay. And I learned how to do eBay from watching YouTube videos. And there's also a couple people who have mentored me along the way and to get me started and encourage me. But yeah, eBay is a good money maker. Especially if you love going to yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, or if you have access to something in demand and you have access to it for cheap, you can make a lot of money on eBay. Okay. Again, there are so many videos on how to get started on eBay, what to sell on eBay, how to package things up, calculating postage. All those things you need to know are on YouTube right now. Okay? My third side hustle is recycling copper wire. Just insulated copper wire, just cords off of lamps or appliances or extension cords or whatever. My recycler pays 80 or 90 cents a pound for copper wire, so I just collect it whenever I see it on a bike ride or whatever. Somebody puts an appliance out by the street. I have my Leatherman with me. I cut off the cord and add it to my stash. I keep my copper wire in my tool shed, and I only go to the recycler about once a year, and I make about 50 bucks, 40 or 50 bucks for 2 or 3 big boxes of copper wire, and that's cool. It's not a lot of money, but when I see copper wire out there when I'm riding my bike or whatever, I see dollar signs. It's like I can't just leave it there. Okay. So that's something to think about. Just a little extra cash. So that was number 3. Side hustle number 4. This one actually kind of fell into my lap. I mentioned before that I work for a janitorial company. Well, my janitorial company is growing and we have a lot of employees now, and we have several different buildings that we clean. Each building has a vacuum cleaner. Some have 2 or 3, depending on how big the building is. And these vacuum cleaners need maintenance. Most often they just get clogged, or something goes wrong with it. Okay, so my boss asked me if I would be interested in doing the vacuum cleaner repair. And at first I really wasn't, because I'm like, I don't really know much about fixing vacuums. And he said, hey, 90% of the time it's just clogged. You just gotta pull all the stuff out of the hose and wipe it down and it's good to go. Okay, sometimes it'll need a part, but that part will be obvious that it's broken. And so basically he talked me into it, and I'm glad he did, because I'm enjoying it. It's fun, and it is really easy, and I'm making some extra cash on the side. And also he told me if a vacuum is not worth repairing, or you're not able to repair it, then I can have the vacuum. And that ties in with my eBay business, because I strip them down, part them out, clean all the parts, and then list them on eBay and sell the used vacuum parts on eBay. There's a market for that. There are people who repair a lot of vacuums, and a lot of them will buy used parts on eBay. So that one side hustle ties into another one, and it came about from my job. So anyway, that's my side hustle life. Okay, one more side hustle that I have done in the past, but I no longer do because it's a lot of work. I had a lawn maintenance and lot cleaning service a long time ago. I was in my 20s, and I had a pickup truck, and I had a lawnmower, and I had a weed eater, and I had a couple shovels, and so I placed an ad. Back in the day, there was no Craigslist, so I put the ad in a flyer thing. It was called the Giant Nickel or the Nickel Saver or something like that. They still have them, but anyway, nowadays I would use Craigslist because it's much easier for people, and it's got a much bigger readership. Anyway, so yeah, I did that. I did lawn maintenance and mowing, and if people had junk in their yard or in their house they wanted hauled away, I would do that. And I made okay money at that, but it was a lot of work, and it was a lot of wear and tear on my truck. Okay. Here are some other side hustle ideas that I'm aware of, and like I said, you can find thousands of them online. House cleaning service, and it's easy to get started. You're going to need some Windex and some rags and a few other things, but very cheap to get started. And you can advertise on Craigslist. You can advertise on Facebook. Offer your services to friends and relatives, and you're off to the races. Everybody needs house cleaning, and a lot of people don't like doing it themselves. Okay, another one is pet sitting. When people go on vacation and they don't take their pets, they need somebody to at least come in once a day to feed and water and give their pet some company. Some people will pay you to live in their house while they're on vacation so their pet is not lonely. Okay, this is easy, good money if you like animals. Okay. Another one is auto detailing, washing, waxing, vacuuming cars. Again, you can get started pretty cheap with this. It is a lot of work. It is very physical, but yeah, some people make a lot of money at it. Another one, if you're really strong, moving furniture, helping people move, offering your services. I would post an ad on Craigslist for like furniture moving, one piece or a whole house full, and but before you do that, you want to line up probably 2 or 3 friends who can help you. And if you all have trucks, great. If you have to rent a U-Haul, you know, you need to include that in your price, whatever. Or make the owner rent the truck, and you will just fill it and unload it at their new house, something like that. Okay, but that's seriously hard work. If you like computer work and you're good at computer stuff, graphic design, things like designing logos, designing business cards, designing flyers. A lot of businesses need those things, and they're happy to pay you to do it. Okay. I've never done that. I tried my hand at logo design, and yeah, it's not for me. Another one is virtual assistant, where you agree to work for a company from your home on your computer, doing computer-related things for them, like answering emails, scheduling, arranging travel, maybe some online shopping. And I believe the way you do this is you create a package, something like, I will work for you for 10 hours a month for $200, and these are the services I offer, something like that. Okay, and there's tons of videos on how to get started. Photo editing and video editing are very popular, and if you're good at that sort of thing, you can make some cash. Personal shopping for people, either going to the store for them and picking things up and bringing it to them, or buying things online for somebody else. Those things are very popular because of the whole virus thing. And also, to tie in with that, there are food delivery services that are just booming because of the viruses. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, there's probably 10 of them, maybe more. If you have a car, or if you live in a place where it's bicycle friendly, you can do it on your bike. I've chatted with a couple people who do it on an electric scooter, and that way there's no gas. You don't have to pay for gas, and you get to ride your scooter, but you're limited on how much you can carry. Anyway, those are my ideas. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or ideas that you want to share with me. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Peace out.